most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Feel
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
Are
Bob.
you trying to upstage me? Today we're going to talk about 7-minute sciatica exercises for leg pain relief and long-term success. Are you saying each exercise is going to take 7 minutes?
No, Bob.
All of them together.
All together. And actually, once you do it a few times, less.
All right. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to our website, bobandbrad.com. We implore you, because if you go to the giveaway section, we're always doing a giveaway. We'll show you in a minute what it is. Also, go to Bob and Brad on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest that is. Short version of us, go to Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, 60 seconds of Bob and Brad a day. This is what we're giving away. We're giving away the little vibrating massage ball. Yeah, FITINDEX vibrating massage ball. I haven't having problems with that.
That's a nice one, Bob.
Yeah, this got 3 settings. Well, it's 4 settings actually. The fourth setting is actually intermittent.
Yeah, intervals.
But this baby works like a little vibrating
Just
foam
let
roller.
it bounce around a little bit.
Oh yeah, down here. This is where you can see it.
Whoa!
Look at that baby. Hop to it.
Yeah.
All right, Brad.
All right, let's
People
go
are here
on.
for other things.
Sciatic leg pain, the pain that starts typically in the back, runs down the leg, oftentimes in the back of the leg, sometimes in the front, and all the way to the foot or even to the toes. That's what we're looking at here. Vast majority of the time, it's caused from a low back disc problem.
Like a herniated disc, bulging disc.
Exactly. So that's what I'm going to show you, a system that's going to start you out 7 steps. When you get to the 7th step, things are doing quite well. So let's get going.
All right.
Here we are. I'm ready, Bob. No, I don't need that yet. Okay. I'm just getting a little nervous now. You know, a little stage fright. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is, we're going to, you can do this on the floor, is preferable, carpeted floor. If you have a firm bed, I'm going to do it here. That will be fine. We're going to be on our back. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. On our back, hook line position.
All right, gotcha.
Single knee. Now, both knees are up. We're going to take the one knee, bring it up, and do a stretch. And you're going to continue this as long as nothing is worsened or increased
pain. If it makes it worse, you're not doing this particular stretch.
Particularly anything down the leg. If it feels worse below the knee and the foot, definitely right away you stop. This more than likely will not do it. That's why I'm having you do it. And you can go up and then bring the knee across the chest slightly so we get that piriformis muscle stretched. And we're just going to...
So is the idea here, Brad, that if it's the piriformis, it's going to help, and if it's not the piriformis, it's not going to help?
Right. We're eliminating one more potential source for that sciatica.
So this is kind of a test stretch. And if this stretch makes it worse, you're not going to do it. If it makes it better, you're going to go ahead and proceed and continue to do it.
Exactly. Do it just like I'm doing, 5 to 10 repetitions on a side. Okay. And now this next exercise, it's kind of optional, but I like to throw it in there because it can help relax the back muscles around where the disc is. And we're just going to do some crunches like this, just to work the abdominal muscles, because when these muscles contract, the opposite muscles neurologically relax. You don't even have to think about it. And we're only going to do 10 of those. Okay? And, you know, it puts very little to no stress on the back.
I've seen people do that too, Brad, where they actually just do a little bit of marching with their legs.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's kicking in the abdominal muscles.
Yep.
And makes the back muscles relax. So like I've seen it with back spasms.
Sure.
That this actually, you don't even have to lift up the head. You just move the legs up and down.
But we're going to go over 7 minutes.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
But it's a good point.
I felt like I had to jump in.
It's a good option. Now, when you roll over, particularly if your back and your leg is sore, you're going to do this very slowly like you're a log and roll over. Take your time.
Everything moves together at the same time.
Yeah. And then you need to have a pillow available. And we're going to take this pillow and we're going to bring it underneath your stomach and the hip area. You can put it this way or this way.
Or lengthwise.
Yep. I'm going to do it this way, and that's something that depends on the individual. And we're just going to lay here like this. If that feels comfortable, you're going to hang
lie
out.
there, Brad.
Oh,
I'm learning my English.
I appreciate it, Bob. I really appreciate it. English has always been a problem for me. And so we're going to lie here like this. If this feels good and the leg is feeling good, and the pain's literally going away from the foot and the calf and the knee area, then we're going to go up to here.
So what we're looking for, I'm going to do it on this side, Brad, okay? Just a matter of convenience.
That's fine, yep.
So let's say this stripe represents his pain.
Yes.
What you want to see is that pain actually starts to move up away from the calf and foot first.
Right.
So now he just feels it in this area here.
Right. So if that's the case, leave it there, Bob,
All
because
right.
it's feeling better.
Okay.
Then I'm going to start doing some mini press-ups like this, letting my waist and pelvis stay glued to the pillow. Do that 10 times, and as long as things feel the same or get better.
Yeah, this stripe might even go up further
Yep.
now.
Then it's time to get rid of the pillow. And then I'm going to lay flat again. Give it about 30 seconds and see how it goes.
Nice progression what he's doing here.
Yep. Now we're on step number 4, I
Okay.
believe. Or is it 5? It doesn't matter. How we do this is the same.
You're on step number 5, Brad.
Yep. So as long as this goes good, we can just
Prone on elbows.
Prone on elbows.
Yep.
Kind of hang out there. Now there's a little, if you can wiggle it around a little bit, sometimes that can help relieve
I
the
had a
pain.
patient that loved doing that, Brad.
Yep.
He would get up on his elbows and he would wiggle back and forth, and it seemed like it started improving the pain
Yeah.
down the leg.
Now, if all of a sudden, if you notice you wiggle to the right, and that clearly makes the leg feel better, and you wiggle to the other direction, it feels worse, just go to the one direction, and that can be a big step in the right direction as well. So listen to your body. Any little thing that makes the pain go up the leg like this is better, and then I'm going to start doing mini press-ups.
See, now the difference is the pillow's gone, so there's a little more stress on the back because he was doing mini push-ups, press-ups before with the pillow in place.
And that would be a positive stress that was good.
That's a lot
for
of
you.
P's.
Yeah.
Mini press-up with the pillow may be positive.
And I am not going to finish off the rest. Bob's going to get on here and finish off. Because I have spondylolisthesis, which means I cannot do full press-ups without creating back problems.
So he's been doing the mini press-ups. He got to that point, hands underneath the shoulder. He's doing the mini press-ups. It's still feeling very good. The pain's still traveling up the leg, working its way up. It's no longer felt down here. It's no longer felt down in my calf. So now I'm going to go see if I can go further and further. Now, the idea here is that you do not lift the pelvis up. If you're lifting up the pelvis, your back is too tight, and you need to continue to work on the mini press-ups.
Right.
But if the back is starting to allow you, you want to go ahead and get to the point where you get way up like this.
Sure.
And we even have some advanced things you can do beyond this. You just watch. We're going to have a full sciatica program on Bob and Brad on our website, and it's under the program section. And it's got 40-some videos on sciatica, Brad.
Right. And they're all free. There's no charge.
Yep.
And you get PDF printouts of the exercises, so you don't have to come back and look at our ugly mugs. You can just look at the paper.
We're uploading them right now as we speak, so it's going to take a while, but eventually, if you go to our channel, you'll find them there.
Right.
So
you can go through that whole procedure, the 7 steps. When you're done, things should be feeling better. The leg pain is better. And you can repeat this a number of times per day. To be honest with you, once you start feeling better, you don't have to do the first couple steps. Although you can, they're not going to hurt you. Actually, it's going to be good for you, but it's not absolutely critical. So use your best judgment. The whole goal is to get to that last press-up that Bob was doing.
The more motion you get, generally, that's where the magic happens. Remember, they used to say that, the more motion. And, so eventually you can maybe just go right into that. You can go right to the, if you want to move go right to the floor, and you can start doing these press-ups. You can try to do full ones if your body's waiting for it. I mean, I do these preventatively. I do some mini ones, and I do some full stretches every day. I do them a couple times a day because it keeps my back out of trouble.
So again, you're not going to jump into that one unless by that time your leg pain is pretty much gone. and you're getting into that maintenance phase.
Right.
So yeah, it's a wonderful program. Work with it as we instructed, and
Give us your comments below.
You'll do well, very
And
well.
remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
Except for
a broken heart.
but we're working on that, Bob.
We
And
did a lot on backs, but we haven't done much on hearts.
yeah, but we're going to continue to work on this, Bob. This is one of those things when we retire, we can continue to work on
I
it
blame
too.
him, by the way. That's not being done.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for watching.